So I finally set out to do and did something I've been trying to do and thinking about doing for a while. So I had some of the dispensary stuff that I gotten. There's 3 occasions where that stuff actually came with seeds. And moving my computer around, I had lost those seeds. Well, all but one. So I cleaned out my vacuum. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was I cleaned out my vacuum. Got, because it had that animal smell to it. Cleaned it out, took care of that. So actually, yeah, I may or may not have fucking put those seeds in a pod full of potting soil. I may or may not have. Can't tell you. But that's done. The yard work is done. So what I got here is all these little packs. All these little packs. So we're going to open them up. And see if we can get something out of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they definitely have stuff in them. Yep, already. Bro, we might get a whole ass bowl, dude. Oh my guac. Alright, so, oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, dude, I got a lot. Alright, so we're just gonna throw the trash in here. Alright, let's see. First, let's get the bullshit. These white fucking bags out of the way. Jeez. There's no packages in any of these, huh? Alright. That can stay right there, actually. Okay. Alright. There's a lot of bags to go through here. A lot. A lot of bags. Alright, so instead of doing what we did about this. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, this one didn't have too much in it. Alright. Dude, it's crazy how much is stuck in the bottom of these bags. Like, I don't know if you can see it. I mean, it's a little bit, but I've already gotten. By the time I'm done with these bags, I'll probably have Who knows how much a bowl. Yeah, dude, it's just pieces keep falling out of the nooks and crannies. Oh, fucking A. Oh, I wish I could show you what I'm doing. But the camera. Honestly, I gotta say the Alira doesn't have a lot. It's the fucking other one that's got it. The, Good Day Farms. Yeah, we'll get to some gameplay in a minute. I'm just seeing, I've been wanting to do this because I've been having this shit. I saved these packs to actually fucking have a reference to, like, when I'm doing my Excel sheet. Well, I don't know if I saved them for that or whatever, but yeah, there's still some in this little thing. This is the dang, I don't know. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're getting a decent little amount. Maybe I should have used my bigger one, my bigger tray, but dude, a lot. Well, I could go over each and every one I'm trying to open, but There's a little bit in this one. That's so crazy how much you lose in the bag. Come the fuck on. Got a lot of more. Oh, got a few more to do. Fuckhead. Yeah, we're gonna do this till we're done. I mean, it's not too many more. Going pretty quick. So yeah, I did a few things, man. Went and got pizza. Bitched about the money. My kid wants me to give him some money for a game. It's like, bro, I can't even buy my weed or anything, bro. It's like, I'm trying to cut that, you know, I'm trying to like get caught up on shit. It's like, every month you got some bullshit that's on sale that you want to fucking buy, and it's like, you just don't get it. I don't have them, you know, the extra money for it. Like, if you want that game, you hustle, you know? Like, they can draw good. Oh, you know, do the commissions. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm not out there like that. Well, I mean, you gotta put yourself out there, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, we'll run some Call of Duty after I do this. Yeah, so the yard's cut. Fucking camphor tree I planted is not looking that great. I need to, like, see about rooting it. See what I need to... I don't know. I do want a piece of the camphor tree, so maybe I can take a limb or some shit. Oh, come on. About you. I'm not halfway, but almost half. Oh, y'all ready for aliens? So far, from what I gather, Bob Lazar is the most credible whistleblower. And his shit was out. He actually regrets it. He actually regrets being a whistleblower because he was working on shit that was new, you know? Working on shit that was new. And you know, he was a scientist, so to him he wasn't worried about aliens, he was worried about like, ooh, what's this new technology? And it is compelling, you know, like his story, you know. I was watching this one guy he's basically a forensic, what do you call it? He studies like, you know, micro expressions. Not studies micro expressions, but he looks at micro expressions to see if someone's being honest. And he said if this dude's lying, he was like, in fact, not the one of the best or the best at like lying and hiding his shit. And that's what kicked it off. Like, there, you know, like, I've heard of him, but I didn't exactly know what was going on. You know, they all kind of like seem the same. You know, they all the whistleblowers and. Anyway, The guy's done the other whistleblowers too, but I don't know. He didn't say that they were necessarily lying. He didn't, you know, it's just, he just said that, you know, they were probably, I don't know. But it's compelling. Well, anyway, the thing is like, you know, the guy was like, yeah, this dude, if Bob Lazar was lying, he'd basically be the best liar ever. Well, not that, but he's like, there's not, you know, he'd be a real good liar. And he's like, you know, it's just, there's no reason for that. You know, there's no, and everybody else, you know, is like, everybody says he's legit. Mainly because he didn't try to profit off of what was going on. So, and that's cool shit. That's cool shit, you know. You're running through these, man. Just might have a bowl. And at some point, I gotta just stop. But he's the most accredited whistleblower. Like everybody says he's legit. And it's kind of cool, you know, watching him because it all makes sense. So he doesn't know of alien existence. He just knows of this craft, and he doesn't know a whole lot about it. He actually thinks one of them was dug up. He's like not sure, but he remembers a colleague, saying one of them was excavated, like at an archaeologist dig. So the shit's old, but he's, you know, he doesn't know that for sure. Man, it's bringing my love back into the whole unknown. Almost done with these guys. Actually down to like the last, what, 3? Really? 3 or 4? Ran through them. Ran through it. Oh yeah. 3 more. It's intriguing. Yeah, he doesn't know like the details, but You want to know what flying saucer he worked on? Hold on. I'll show you. Give me a sec. So there's a reason why flying saucers are round. Those are anyway. I don't know. It's crazy. So the one that he that he was working on, and he said there was 9 craft altogether, 7 to 9 that they had. So there was no seams. I don't know about having enough for a bowl. I think I overestimated how much was in there. No, I did get a bowl. I did. I got a bowl. Alright. Let's do it. I have to go get something to smoke this in. I'll be back. And I gotta go. I'll be right back. I gotta go through all this trash away. There's a whole bag stuff in the bag. Then we'll get going with the current dirty. Huh? Garden. Hang on, guys. Get my barrel. These scissors up. Quinn, where's my regular pair of scissors for the kitchen? Alright, well, calm down, Virgin. Alright. You want to see that alien ship? What's his... Okay, Billy Mayer. Alright, here we go. Alright. That's ridiculous. Come on. So, Bob Lazar. Said that this thing here looks exactly like what he worked on. He says out of all the UFO pictures, bullshit, sightings, and all this, he said this looked exactly like what he worked on. He said that there were sensors in this part, the upper part, like these sensors. Down here was the propulsion. The propulsion's weird. In the middle, so it's circular like that. Actually, no, not so. There's a thing the size of a suitcase. If that the power thing is the size of a suitcase, and it's like a, what do you call it? A collider. So it uses this one element 115, and it collides with, forgot what it is. Anyway, it collides with this other element, and we don't have 115 here. So it collides with this other element, and that creates the power. And then the power goes to like a thermo. Man, it's like a thermocouple. And and it's got these three. And it's kind of like a microwave, like your microwave, or whatever, goes through this, sends it through these pipes, and then the microwave has got these little horns, and it's amplified or whatever. And he said the horns are movable, but you don't see them; they're in the ship. But you have three that they move. There's three of them. So that does all the work. Now Bob, he didn't know, like, he didn't. He's like, they're basically like cars. Okay, so there's nowhere to use. There's nowhere to use the bathroom. There's nowhere to. They're basic shit. They're basic like your car. There's no food. There's no food storage. There's none of that shit. And he's talking about, and this is hypothetical, he didn't know. And he thought these things he really thought that they could go to the home planet in the snap of a finger. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. Now, the thing that makes sense to me is there's this, starts with an S. So apparently the ship was the Roswell shit was retrieved, and bodies were retrieved, and they got in touch. There was a radio communication here. They were able to get to the home planet and communicate with them, and they you know, and then they apparently they came and got, and they took, you know, 10 guys, I think it was 10 or 12 guys to their planet. Only 8 returned. Only 10 returned or whatever. Well, anyway, the thing that makes sense is these go to a mother. The mothership has food storage and the bathrooms and shit. And then they said it took 10 months to actually get to the planet. 32 light years away. 39 light years away. That makes sense. That makes sense. These things can go from one pole to the other in a snap of a finger, but anyway, it just kind of creates this bend. They say you can't even see these things if you're the way it bends gravity and light. They're actually kind of stealth at certain angles you look at them. At certain angles you look, and then Bob Lazar is like, once he's seen this in like old painting. He's like, these things have been here for a while. You know, this thing, like he said, the one that he was working on could very well have been, you know, dug. You know what I'm saying? Like out from an archaeologist. Dude, I hate that you can't. That's what I wanted to do. So this one was in like Sweden or Switzerland. Some shit like that. So, you know. I mean, dude, this is good work. If this is fake, wait. According to this maybe. So the middle of the shadows is right here. And it's almost noon. Almost like, because you can still see there's no shadow over these rims. And the tree. Fuck. So from here, you would think the sun would be over here. By the way, it's casting this shadow way over here, and that over here. So the sun would actually be. Oh, it actually could be behind those trees. Maybe. It's so interesting. But that's what Bob said. He said that was the most sleekest looking. the sport model, he said. Now, he actually worked on this thing 97? The thing is they'll work on it for 10. They'll work on it and get to a stop, get to like a block where okay, our technology, we have to catch up a little bit, and see, this is the shit here. Whatever the fuck that is. I guess that's the only picture he has. So that actually is more credible to have just one picture. And so let's get into some Call of Duty, but yeah, anyway. There you go. You like aliens? That's the most credible shit right there. Not the Billy Mayer, but the the Bob Lazaro, whatever the fuck. It's interesting, man. I was like really into it for a while, and you'll be alright, kiddo. I said you'll be alright. It's just creativity block, bro. Actually, a little half a bow, huh? Let's see. So anyway, that kind of makes sense. And the story of them going, okay, so the Zeta Reticuli system, that's what Bob said that the paper said that this thing was from. Now, how they know that? What system, how would they know what system it came from? So they must, somebody had to tell them. They had to have a fucking body if to know where this craft came from. If you dug it up out of the dirt, how do you know where it came from? How do you know where it came from if you dug it up? Somebody had to tell you where it was from. So that's a whole fucking conundrum right there. Like, it was on the paperwork that he had. So how'd they know? You know what's funny is we got a mystery, and we actually have proof that we can't even get to. I stand behind that. If I stand behind the fact that whatever, dude. I knew you had to buy it. 2,800. Oh, you get to play Ballerina for free. No, you get to buy it. Anyway, whatever. I don't know. And they always do that shit too. You'll probably get I thought of fucking what's this? Fucking. Anyway, let's close up the UFO shit. Like, all right, so he's the most. So he's the most credible. And like, you know, what? Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's a good job. You know, it's like, but he does regret coming out about it. If his old lady wouldn't have cheated on him, bro, he couldn't tell nobody what he was doing, and they thought his old lady thought he was cheating, so she started cheating, and they thought he was gonna be because of that they thought he was gonna be a liability, so they canned him, and he was able to apparently snuck out some of that stable 115.
Face-off domination. CIA, you're cleared hot. Work your frag list. Securing C.
I'll be back.
Losing B.
But
Hostiles have a bomb pack resupply.
I'll be back.
Losing Bravo. Losing B. Reclaim the advantage. Now hold it.
what fish are you talking about? What?
They're beads, but the beads are shaped like fish.
Oh, I don't know.
I love them.
When did you have him last?
Losing Bravo.
Oh, I don't know. You've been all over the place.
Taking C.
Fuck you, asshole. I'll be
Securing
back.
Charlie. We're losing Alpha. Losing B. Locking down Charlie. We've lost Alpha. Losing Bravo.
I'll be back.
Securing C.
Right.
Locking down Charlie.
Oh,
That shit's interesting though.
I'll be back.
The archaeologist, the thing about finding it is like, maybe. Some things don't make sense.
Maintain posture.
What indestructible metal do you have that can, like, be buried thousands of years?
Losing Bravo. Losing B. We're losing Charlie.
I mean, it was literally in the dirt if it was dug up.
Losing Bravo.
But,
We lost B.
like,
Right.
and he said he doesn't remember it very, you know, like, he doesn't remember it, like, perfectly. He said somebody had mentioned it to him and he doesn't remember exactly how it was worded, but
Fuck you.
more or less,
All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back. We're losing Alpha.
12
Losing
gauge
B.
autoloader.
but yeah, more or less someone had said
I'll
one of them, maybe the one he was working on
We lost A.
was,
Securing zone
that doesn't make sense. If the one he was, so all the ships had the same drive.
A. Taking
He would
Alpha.
say they all looked alike, and you could just say they were like, it was
Right.
from the same manufacturer. Now, so, also, these could be old,
I'll be
and they could have been found,
Losing Bravo.
and they could have been found somewhere, alright, it could have been, and
Losing B.
right.
and just say, we're the ones that crashed it, and that's very possible that they're trying to figure out how to fly it, and then they were the ones who crashed it. Now it's so crazy. That picture was taken in 1975. I'm not talking to you. What relevance do you have with it? Just look. Ignore you. Just go, bro. That's why I don't like leaving my door open, dude. Like, you literally go find your fucking fish.
Bravo. Securing Alpha.
Anyway, so 1973. Now the Roswell thing happened. Allegedly happened in 1947. Now,
That's a kill.
bro, when did we didn't, okay. 1947. I think about that.
Charlie.
12 gauge autoloader.
When did we go into space? When did we go into space? Because they said that the balloon was made out of tinfoil. Would they have in fact used tinfoil back then? Would they know to have used tinfoil?
Losing A.
You know what I'm saying?
Securing Charlie.
Would they have known to use tinfoil or some kind of like thin metal nut, you know, some kind of foil? If they could use that, it seems like,
We've lost Alpha.
hold on, man, we got to get some dates up in here. We got to get some facts.
Losing Bravo. Zone C secure. Losing B.
Oh, I'm interested.
Securing Alpha.
Asshole.
Oh, did you slip and fall while sliding and
I'll be
diving?
back.
I didn't, because I don't do that dumb shit. Alright, I want to see something real quick.
Stay alert. Marshall's people are losing Bravo.
Yeah.
Losing B. They're taking C. Losing Bravo.
There's one
We're
near right
losing
now.
Charlie.
There's one near.
All units prepare for exfil. This one's ours.
I'll be back.
God, I hate this shit.
Beginning capture. Cover me.
Alright. 57. $57. Now what happened in 73? 70. $57. $57. So that's something. The shit hit Roswell, New Mexico in 1947. Apparently. 10 years later, we start worrying about going out into space. The Russians first. I think so if this craft were uncovered, then they were probably uncovered everywhere. Their main ship might have. It may have came down here, and their main ship might have got fucked up. And these little things. There's no way you're spending 9 months in these little things. I don't know how true the other thing is called, the project something night. Project something night. The name of the planet in the Zeta, whatever system. Fun fact.
Face off kill order. Eliminate the HVT, protect your own.
Fun fact, I went to go look up that star system
Package safe.
with sky maps and it came back nothing. Because I couldn't view it. It can only be viewed from the southern hemisphere, so you have to be in China.
HVT's been eliminated.
I wonder if Africa's in the southern. No, it's in the northern. That doesn't make sense.
Protect our HVT.
What if the little people that used to run those ships? Because Bob Lazar, he doesn't know about
HVT is down.
alien bodies recovered.
HVT under fire. Repeat.
How would you know where it came from unless that's made up? Like,
Hostile HVT located.
you would have to have someone to tell you where it came from. You know, were there hieroglyphics on there? Were there? So I don't know.
Enemy HVT on site.
I'm in.
Take them out.
I'm like want to dive into this shit now. Oh, that's fucking. It's been a while since I had dispensary weed. Oh man, that's just slapping.
Fire. Keep the package safe. Enemy HVT is down.
So.
Hostile HVT.
But anyway, he's the Bob Lazar is the most credible one, and he didn't try to profit off of it, make a book. His story is maintained the same. He doesn't know everything. That's the fucking key. The way the Bob Lazar is like a perfect example
Take them out.
of a government contractor. There's not going to be a guy that knows everything that's a civilian. That's the bad thing about like that one whistleblower. You know, the square-headed guy. I forgot his fucking name.
HVT under fire. Repeat,
So he's not gonna know everything. With stuff he knows, he's not gonna know. You would, no.
All right.
Bob Lazar's accurate because the way the government is, to keep people from talking and knowing what's going on is you don't let them fucking know what's going on. You don't let them know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They compartmentalize things. They like Bob Lazar only was working on the propulsion system of only one of the craft. He's got to see the other craft, and and that was accidental. He only got to see the other craft because all the doors are open on the hangars. And, you know, he said he saw the craft fly. Like, not much. He's like, they just kind of did a little quick demo for him. They didn't even let him be inside of it, you know what I'm saying? You know, apparently he didn't know, apparently he didn't get to be, you know, apparently he didn't get to,
Take them out.
apparently he didn't get to like be in it when it was running. Maybe, I don't know. It seems like maybe it did. They did start it up for him, but he didn't say they did. But basically, he only had. You know, I don't even think he went into the upper level. He only dealt with the propulsion because he didn't even know really how to how to explain. And maybe he just didn't know how to explain it. But like, if someone's got too much info, bro, that's not accurate. Cause that's not how the government does that shit. Dude, there's probably less than 5 people who know the whole thing. The whole scale of everything. And
they're moving.
so yeah, there's only like a few people who probably know the whole scale of what's going on, you know. And they're not gonna say anything. So it's just like
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire.
they're gonna tell us. It'll be sad, but they're not telling us because of But I don't think we're the only ones that have that shit. I think only us and Russia have it. Switzerland's not far from Russia, bro.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
I'm about to go get my tablet because it's so awkward doing this shit on here.
God. Enemy HVT is down. Enemy sniper shooting. Enemy grenade. Hostile HVT located.
I don't know. I know my kid, man, my kid's not interested in this shit. And they were trolling me, they kept laughing.
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire.
And I don't know. I just been, bro. If motherfucking bro, if it costs that much of fucking physical therapy, I'm scared to even get the other kind of therapy, bro. I might just stop pushing fucking special shit. I don't know.
That's a wrap.
But after this match, I'm gonna go.
HVT
I'm gonna
is
get
taking
my
fire. Keep the package safe.
hello Fire's tablet.
Get in the open. Forgot their HVT.
Got that last one in, baby.
NCIA's nothing
That's
without
how we
us.
do it. TACOM, come get
I
us.
can just go grab it while I'm waiting on dude, that little bit. You fish, kiddo? When? 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 Yo! Hello? When? I was just trying to help. I was just trying to engage. Alright, yeah, take a little bit, but whatever. Alright. This is interesting. We just did the gala. No, we didn't. It's already been an hour. So, I got it right here. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it. I was looking up shit. Oh yeah, I wanted to see where Switzerland was at. I'll do it after this match. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see if we can do it. See what we can do.
Overdrive. Build your combo score to earn buffs. The lead is ours.
Oh, you fucking dumb fuck.
Using smoke.
Ready, eliminated.
Front.
I'll be back.
You alright?
Sorry, that hurt.
What are you doing? Why'd you hit it? Why? Why? This kid's single-handedly gonna tear my house up.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
We've given
Right.
up the lead. We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
I'll be back. Fuck you, asshole. Right. I'll be back.
Spring mine was disrupted.
What are you looking for now, bro? What's going on?
Looking for the rest of my.
Yeah, why don't you have that in the medicine things that I bought for you, bro? Like, where are you supposed to put the medicine, dude? Get back to being organized, dude. Killing me, bro. You're sitting there beating on my shit. Thank God. Thank God. Come on, you fucking idiot.
I'll be back.
Whatever, fuck face. Talking about myself, not.
Fuck you.
Get out of my hole, ho.
Right.
Now what, bro?
Spring mine spot.
Look, I took all the medicine, put it in that box by the coffee maker. I'm sorry, I forgot. I just realized.
I'll be back. Asshole.
Why don't you fill your thing up with your medicine? Stop bullshitting. They ain't hearing that.
Right.
They comment to everything else but the good advice. Or the good instruction. Oh, that fucking second, like, pull's got me fucking slapped. But I kept moving and just fucking aimed at him. I mean, I have been playing for an hour. Talking about aliens. Man, I could talk about UFOs and ghost shit, like, for a long time. Oh my god, dude. When I first started watching Ancient Aliens, I used to aggravate the shit out of my friend because every time they would start laughing. Because it was like a whole fucking thing, get me started, and it was like professor mode. There I go, conspiracy theorists. And that was before I found out it was bullshit. But, I mean, I still get, like, you know, fuck with it.
You're being outplayed, Crimson One.
But, yeah, man, it's easy to get caught up in shit, bro. That's why you, especially if you're only watching Ancient Aliens, bro. You're only watching Ancient Aliens, dude, or you're only watching Gaia. You gotta be careful. You gotta, like, that's one thing I do like about the Y-Files, is he debunks it the best he can. You know, like, not he debunks it with his shit, like, not his theories and his, opinion, but, like, you know, does, you know, does some, you know, the research and look, does the research on the research. So, you know, there's a lot of very smart people. There's a very lot of smart people who let the belief of things guide them. There's journalists that forgot how to be journalists. And very intelligent people who stopped looking at things from both sides and just kind of locked on and only was seeing what, you know, what they wanted to see. And then, oh, you just gotta be careful. I got caught up in it. You know, it's very easy to get caught up in this shit. It's very easy. Like, bro, this tells me what I was suspecting. That strain of wax is weak. Because I literally have old ass flour out these bags that's better. And it's just lasting me more than that wax. I just took a hit. I've been having keef and all kind of shit. You good now, dude? You filled up your medicine things? Why don't you do that real quick? What are you doing? You ain't doing nothing. Are you done with your computer? Alright. Alright, do you plan on getting on in the next few minutes? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna play this match and I'm gonna end the stream. Because I do want to,
Face off domination. Capture the objective. Taking B.
let's
Zone Charlie locked
get rid of the
down.
bottle. Drinking
We're
spaghetti.
winning. Keep it that way.
Alright.
Locking down Bravo.
I'm gonna mess with this kid's monitor.
Taking Alpha. They're taking C.
I'll be
Bravo
back.
back.
Right.
Securing Alpha. You're falling behind, Crimson. Taking Alpha.
Fuck you.
We lost all zones. Taking C.
Man, I was owning it.
Locking down Charlie. We control Zone C.
Eyes on hostile subjects. Incoming grenade.
I'll be back.
We're losing Charlie.
Enemy still.
We're taking C. Securing B. We're losing Charlie.
Fuck, are you serious? How stupid.
Right. I'll be back.
Locking down Bravo. Taking Bravo underway.
Weak ass shit.
Taking B.
That dude's gonna think I'm like trying not to play with him, but it's not that. It's just, man, I'm just playing when I want to. You know, I'm trying not to play a lot. You know, I'm trying to do other shit. My kids, you know, I'm trying not to spend my whole day just doing this. I'm actually gonna go out there and like light a fire. Cause I have some like sticks that I need to like set on fire.
With a mole. Find them.
I'll be back.
They're taking C.
Right.
Dumbass.
I'll be back.
I got him now.
I'll be back.
I can't even fucking.
Eyes on hostile subjects.
I'll be back.
Taking A.
I'll be back.
Fuck, I was just about to go scratch my head. Every time I cut the grass, dude. I feel itchy even though I'm not, you know.
Taking B.
Get back, dude. Camping. Camping on front line. I seen this fucking Captain Morgan leg ass.
Right.
Come on. Hate that they don't put the time and we are losing.
I'll be back.
Somebody hit me up.
We're losing Charlie.
Fuck it. I'm tired of camping, y'all. Somebody gonna about to get a surprise and catch.
Securing Zone A. Securing Alpha. Locking down Bravo. We have reported this infiltrator. Watch your back.
Right.
Taking Alpha.
Enemy dispatched.
I'll be back.
Securing B. Locking down Bravo.
Enemy assault third.
Bravo zone secure.
Incoming flashbang.
Losing B.
Oh yeah, my skin itches too because I put grass with no shirt on.
Losing Bravo.
Yeah. It was long enough. Come on, God damn.
Losing B. We lost B. Securing B.
Got him.
Bravo is ours. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost. Taking Bravo underway. Taking B. Securing B. B. They're walking all over you. Have some goddamn pride. B secured. Losing B.
Hostile shooter.
Losing Bravo. Rest and recuperate. Tomorrow you'll be